He must think that I'm acting like I hate the game. I don't hate the game. I actually like Immortal a lot. A lot more than the people can think of. Just I don't like the repeated effect about, say, 40 different fucking AR assault rifles, and they have to be all the same. That does not help. Because if they're going to be 40 different AKs, you're basically throwing your game under the bus and saying that's the only weapon we're really into, because hey, it's the only thing we can really do for you at this moment is AK your head into the wall. AK your head into the wall, please. We're gonna use only AKs. It's alright. AKs are the best weapon in the world. We have 40 different variants, but hey, you could use all 40. It's not gonna help. That's why I said you have to add different weapons or it's gonna get stale and old using the same exact weapon billions of times, and then people are going to be mad at you and want literally refunds or something back, or want you to make something of the game. You basically are too much of the one. It's like here's an example. I'm only going to give you 2 weapons in the game, and they're going to have 80 different variants, and how boring would that be, Dragon? Dragon, you there? Hello? How boring would it be if I gave you only 2 weapons and there was 80 different variants of that weapon only? Because I know a lot of people would probably be bored because you can't really use the same weapon 50 fucking billion times and expect people not to be kind of bitchy at you or towards you. I try to use any type of weapon possible. Oh, Dragon, he's talking to you. He's talking to you, Dragon. Dragon, you there? Dragon!
There was a brief flicker on this side. Were you able to restore the orb? Return to the core. Merge the connection with the monolith. Be wary should you gaze into its eye. It boils over with echoes of the past.
Dragon. 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 Dragon.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is Dirk Hong still being an
Yeah,
idiot?
he actually, he has a question for you. Basically, I'm right on that. Basically, it's what Call of Duty does. Same variant of that same weapon like 50 fucking thousand times, and then you're like, look at me, I got the same weapon like 40 times. 40 different variants of the same fucking weapon that I just used. Hey, you know what we should do? We should call it, instead of Immortal Unchained, we should call it Immortal COD, where you get multiple variants of the gun. The same gun. Easier, I think.
You there?
Oh yeah, your friend wants you to talk to him.
Oh yeah, Seth, can you get on Arc?
Yeah, he said, did he kill enough? Just saying. Basically what they just did is too many variants of the same weapon makes them out like Call of Duty. And everyone knows what I mean by Call of Duty.
Okay, so Toadjack agrees.
You know what I mean by multiple weapons copied, paste. remade into these variants of the same weapon. There's usually like fucking, what, 20 of the same fucking gun? Oh, there's a rare version, there's a legendary, there's a exotic, there's this version, there's that version. Because you can't have the same weapon variant over and over again because it makes it look like fucking COD. Are we trying to make Immortal COD now? And Dragon, do not tell them that. I'm only saying that because it kind of makes sense. Too many variants of the same weapon makes it look like COD. COD gets away with it because it's a shooter game. A shooter game. I want to know what he means by predatory. Yeah, you want to know what it means? It means that you actually can use other weapons except for the same weapon a billion fucking times so you don't go fucking nuts.
I want to go nuts.
Because I'd rather not use the same weapon like 50 fucking times because somebody decided to say, hey, I'm going to put the same weapon 90 times in the game. 90 versions of that one weapon. And fuck all the rest of the weapons. That makes no sense. There's no LMGs on here. I'm just wondering what Fruitcake actually, that Der Koenig or whatever his name is, he's the one that actually believes that it was just fine to have like 40 different versions of the same weapon plastered through the game.
But it is perfectly fine.
Even though only 2 out of the 40 actually are worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the spear for another 24 hours.
Why? Hey, stay back. Hey, stay here. And it shouldn't be fine. It's not COD. And Dragon, do not tell anyone that I said it's like COD. Even though I'm streaming.
I'm not going to.
And probably a lot of people are actually gonna be like, wondering what the fuck I was meaning.
You saw what I said earlier that made a very good point. Basically what you're saying, and I made an example of it in the chat.
I hope to though I know I could not. You have seen it all time. Dread.
20 different variants, and there's only like 5 that are good, so the other 15 ends up being a wasted hard drive space.
Like, he is right, you can switch to the equipped it. I want other type of weapons. I want a fucking minigun. I don't care if I'm fucking slow and I can't move, but I have the fucking gun I will play with. Something is my play style. I don't give a fuck who gives a shit if they want to run around like a fucking fruitcake and get hit by every fucking thing possible. I don't give a fuck. They can go and do that. Like, seriously, they can go ahead and do that. It's nothing to me. It's not going to affect me. The only thing that affects me heavily is when I can't use weapon types that I am used to. I am used to the heavy, bulky, like, basically things that are so fucking heavy that I could throw it at you and you probably would fucking get one-shotted because it would rip you apart. But hey, it's alright. I'm a heavy style player, not a light style player. I hate light and medium weapons. I hate. I die with both of them. Heavy, I don't die as much because I'm used to heavy. Unlike some people who act like, oh, if you're gonna use heavy, you're gonna die a lot, horribly. Even though I don't know how you play.
Look at what I put in the chat.
Oh, that is pretty fucking dead on there. He does hit like a fucking truck. On steroids. Lots and lots of fucking steroids. So much steroids, I think I could actually probably get high off of it. Like, literally. When a boss can basically hit you halfway fucking across the field in a matter of seconds, yeah. There's a fucking problem! See, he's saying it's fair.
It's fair.
Are you kidding me? I'll put you in a little room with a fucking giant creature the size of the fucking earth, and tell me if that's fair. I wonder how you're gonna react. Oh fuck, I'm dead. That's what's gonna happen. Hey, guess what? I'm dead again. Oh, guess what? I'm dead again. Oh, guess what? I'm dead again. Not it win.
Well, you get points for trying.
This guy gets points for just being stupid. Because, literally, I'll go make a game and I'll give you a fucking... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask the devs of Bleak to make the biggest fucking boss in the whole entire game. And we have to face it. The point is, you get hit with stupidity. That's what the point is, you fuck. Hey, can I hit you with a side of the fucking building plus? Oh, it's okay if I just knock you once with a giant ass weapon the size of the city? You're not gonna feel it until yesterday morning. Oh, look at this. Something stupid he has to say. He's like, if he gets an LMG added into the game, I want to be able to ride a dragon and shoot unicorns from a slingshot. Literally, dragon. He's that fucking stupid. He doesn't understand the whole concept.
Yes, I am. Goodbye.
Not you. Obviously, that guy does not realize what he's talking about.
Having shaved sideburns feels awesome.
Dragon, he said something fucking stupid. Literally. Literally, I'm about to like basically.
It is fair. Get hit, die. Not hit, win. Fair.
Yeah, then read the like his thing.
If you get an LMG added into the game, I want to be able to ride a dragon and shoot unicorns from a slingshot. Okay, it would be nice to have a slingshot that shoots unicorns, but is it really necessary? Oh, Steve, have you seen the new Spider-Man movie on Netflix? Steve.
Oh, sorry, I'm paying attention.
There's a new Spider-Man movie on Netflix.
Yes, I know.
Look up most. It's in most recent searches, or better yet, I can mail it to you.
I know which one it is. I've watched it, or watched something. I'm just watching the nice, beautiful conversation of stupidity.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm gonna go and get my ass kicked by Firebug. I'll be here on the mic if you need. Actually, wait. Oh, this loads up.
I'm dead. I tried to roll, but the staggers. No, I just want, like, why can't I have something that I like in a game that's based off of fucking guns? It's only a fucking gun. It's not that fucking complicated. It's longer range than a fucking stupid ass piece of shit weapon that basically is called an assault rifle. It's heavier. It has more ammo. Oh, and guess what? You can actually do more with it that other weapons you can't take. What the fuck? Well, the boss just slid on the floor. That's a new one. No, I hit the healing button and it didn't heal. Like, I had to use a fucking heavy sniper rifle like everyone else. Be the same as everyone else. Oh, I fucking hate when you have to be the same as other people. It's very disappointing. Makes the game less interesting, less fun, and kind of boring. Because if LMGs were in the game, it would actually make the game a lot better, in my opinion. A fuck of a lot better. We'd have things happening, like other types of fights that you will never see in any other game possible. Guns that, hey, that actually fucking do something for once. I can hear my nephew screaming and yelling, meaning he did something wrong. Now I got that Aria one. Now I can go to that area that, I think it's the last place that I have to go to. I think. Maybe. Possibility. Yeah, I got that weapon. The lightning gun! That does actually a shit pile of damage. Wondering if the Zenith gun is actually worth it. Oh, this gun has a flamethrower on it. Do I have enough to actually upgrade it? Let's see. shit. Missing a couple thousand. Yeah, one is slightly bigger than the AK. I know one weapon that I could actually fucking name off that basically would fit that description. It's good to know weapons. Oh, I'm missing the parts. So actually I'll get rid of this weapon. Damn it, I'm missing... I need one fucking part. One fucking part. Fuck. How much damage? 85 with plus 76. This one's 85 plus... What the fuck? Huh?
Ah! Disappearing for another 20 hours.
Well, that's different. Okay, I'm gonna change out and go to this weapon. Why does it have the same amount of ammo as other weapons? Makes your job easier. I pick a weapon, you go fucking try to make it something else. Wow, this gun is actually useful. Well, well, well. That gun is actually useful. Chainbreaker only does extra damage, but it would end up killing anything here because they're low level fucking pieces of shit enemies. It don't really do much for damage. But fire, on the other hand, just wrecks every fucking thing possible. Huh. Maybe the laser gun would be better. Maybe the lightning gun?
Oh boy. I just,
What?
do you know the supervillain named Prowler in the Marvel Universe?
Not really, but okay.
Prowler is Miles Morales' uncle.
Sorry guys, just give me a second. I have to actually tell them. I basically gave a dragon. If you can get on Discord, you'll see what I basically said for what an AK can have, or an RPK or RPD with a box mag instead. Damn, this weapon eats through like anything. I'm actually liking it a lot. The lightning gun. This upgraded version, the plus version, actually does a lot more damage than I would expected. A lot more fucking damage. I might have to keep it just to upgrade it later on. Completely. Because Chainbreaker is basically a fire fucking weapon that slaughters just about anything. Okay, now let's go get those chests. One should be in Arden, I think. Where would that place be? Is it the prison? I think it's the prison. I think. I know there's the one in that other area, which will be easy to get. Definitely not this area. Hello, person who's ever is watching me. Kind of sad you only get 420 some rounds for an assault rifle. Feels like the gun's like not really viable in my opinion. Gotta have some ammunition. Maybe like 200 more rounds and then that'd be perfect. Because some of the fucking enemies actually are fucking immune to fire. They basically suck it up like, thank you, it was tasty. This one has to be shooting at like almost 1,000 RPMs a second. Fuck, the gun shoots fast. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. The stagger is retarded. Oh, come on! No, 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 no. Woo! That was, crap. That's gonna kill me. Okay! Oh my god! Fucking Jesus Christ! Yeah, this is totally fair, alright. Hey, ever heard of getting stun locked to the point where you're dead? In the ground? Ow. Can I actually run, please? You know, the thing called running? You know, people can do it. I know this game doesn't realize that, but hey! Ow. Ow. Yeah, just hop onto me and kill me. You're fucking morons. See, this game has too many AKs. And And this one's a fucking Scar. You can tell by the way it looks. With an AK front end. Which makes absolutely no fucking sense, but hey! Who gives a shit? Oh shit, 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 shit. Ow. That hurts. Okay, okay, I get it that you wanna... Ow. Kill me. Ow, 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 ow. Let me run. Okay. Fuck this shit! Ow, 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 ow. Stop fucking hitting me, bitches! Haha! You missed, asshole.
If there is no future, ashes and soot, there is nothing. There is nothing.
A common shiv? Oh, that's a World War II, or looks like a World War II machine gun.
Do you think Surge was a good game? Steve? Steve.
Sorry, I'm just basically...
You're getting your ass kicked.
No, I was talking to actually the Toe Jack because he asked me.
I accidentally attacked Davey. I have a theory. What if Horizon Zero Dawn, the Surge are both the same universe? It's just Horizon takes place like thousands of years after the Surge.
Wait, does AR actually... Wait, does assault rifles actually have crit? They have 0 fucking crit? Seriously?
They're saying they have crit and they don't.
They have 0 fucking crit? Say what? Okay, I'll say higher than pistol. Because pistols, this one has... The one pistol has only 20% critical bonus. So more stability, but yeah. Yeah, it would actually be slightly higher than for critical. So, higher critical than a pistol, but lower than the sniper rifle's critical. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. And having it more stability damage than any other weapon. Okay, now he's asking about accuracy. Wait, does that even show on here? Uh... Yeah, it'd be medium for its medium accuracy at it'd have higher but not too high. Yeah, so close range would be reload would be the biggest problem with actually a sniper or an LMG. Close range with an LMG, you'd have more of an issue because reload would get you actually killed. Okay. I have 454,000. Awesome. I guess I'll level up endurance once. Good. Ah. Fuck. Sorry, whoever's watching me. I'm just talking the depths of the game.
Where does Davy go if I... Steve. Steve.
What? Wait, what?
Where does Davy go if I attack him?
Where does who go?
Davy. The Surge?
You shouldn't have attacked him.
I did it by mistake.
Then he runs away. I don't know where, but... Because I've never attacked him. Why did you attack him, boy? Dragon just trying to kill people. Wait, what else would it work with? Attributes.
Oh boy, here we go. Hey Schmurv, you have Netflix, yes? I was gonna say, if you have it, there's a really... Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Have you seen it?
No, because it's too much talking about his balls to actually see anything.
In what game?
Hey, he wants that. They're asking me what the question is. A question: if we do make this this gun, I'm guessing. Okay, they asked me if we put LMGs in Immortal Dragon. Listen to this. You're gonna love this. If we put LMGs into the game, how would this change your perception and ultimate way you play and approach the game?
LMGs have higher rate of fire and a larger magazine size. Trade-off is that they have lower reload. Is that the
Higher
reload time is increased?
Yeah, the reload time would be lower, or not
Higher.
lower. What I mean by lower, it'd be very slow. You'd have at least 4 to 5 second reload time.
It's not like the LMGs in GTA 5. Like the Comjet, the reload speed on the Combat MG MK2 is broken. It's less than a second.
I'm trying to. I basically, what I said to this guy, he basically said I actually have the best idea for the LMG, because this is what I said. It have 380 rounds, which basically that is 5 mags. It has basically a less than sniper range. It has 3.4 seconds for reload time. Close range, it would be very high accuracy. At far distance, it'd be medium. It'd be better than the assault rifle and SMGs. Closer to the sniper range of damage. If it's burst, you'll basically shred through anything. It will have higher stagger and higher crit rate than...
Have you seen the new Pandoran snipers?
No.
In Borderlands? They have snipers.
Yeah.
And
crit than a pistol, but it does less armor penetration and more stagger. It'll have the highest stability stagger in the game. Basically, I just made an LMG. You basically could go walk over to somebody and say, hey, guess what? I'm gonna knock you around like a fruitcake today. Ooh, look at this pistol. That's a Desert Eagle. Why does it look like it has a... Okay, I gotta show you guys this. Tell me if this looks weird. This is a pistol. This is a Desert Eagle, of all things. Tell me if that gun doesn't look actually pretty cool. Oh, and it has power burst.
Does.
Yeah, I can see it has high damage. It has a lot of ammo. And it scales with normal scaling, which means basically if I hit you, you're gonna feel it. Which I basically don't have enough for that. How much do I need to level up? I need to get another basically 30 plus, or 10, 15 points more. Because we don't have a weapon. Hey, Dragon, we don't have a weapon on here that can actually basically take down multiple enemies that try to actually bunch up on you. Because those teleporting guys, that'd be very good for them because you'd be able to take them all out without actually dying 100 million times over bullshit. Because that's what we need. We need something like that where, hey, we need a weapon that has a big magazine size that can take down multiple enemies and stagger them so they're staying like that, so they don't affect you as much. That's what we need. I know some people will be like, that makes the game too fucking easy. No, it actually doesn't. That's the thing where people
Just
get
use
it.
it right.
Get
When
it wrong.
the devs of Warframe made Revenant, they didn't intend for him they didn't intend for him to be an extermination frame meant for extermination missions. They meant for him to be a CC Warframe, a solo.
Because the stagger would help for far distant targets that basically will be trying to bunch up on you right away and basically wreck your whole entire living, because that's what the claw things do. Some of the enemies in the DLC, the ones that teleport with 2 fucking melee weapons that basically follow you all over the place, that'd be perfect for them. It would even be perfect for the ones that, the snipers that do the all over the place. Because those would be annoying.
Do you like the story for Dying Light?
Hold on, give me a second.
Balls. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, we're still here. I'm just talking to the devs about Immortal. Because we might actually be getting LMGs because I basically told them the best reason why. Why LMGs would be very useful, because of the fact that I can sit back at a long range, burst fire, and stagger the fuck out of an enemy, or get piled upon and stagger them all in just one whole entire, say, 75 round clip to 90 round clip, and basically say, fuck you all! Double barrel shotty. That would be fun on Immortal. Double barrel shotty. You shoot somebody, they go fucking flying backwards. I'm sorry, did you feel that? Oh, no? I'm gonna shoot you again. Oh, so that would actually be fucking hilarious. Just shoot somebody. Hey, why are you flying backwards? Double barrel. The gun that makes people fly. It's like, move, bitch! I'm gonna shoot you with a shotgun. Actually, that would be hilarious. Go over to a bunch of enemies and just start shooting them with a double barrel shotgun on an Immortal, and they basically just go, ugh! 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 That's all you see. Them fly right into the wall. That'd actually be hilarious. So we might be getting LMGs. Because I told them the thing is it'll do slightly less damage than an SMG in turns because it does have a higher magazine size, but it will do enough damage that basically you probably could eat a boss with just one mag or less, depending on which type of LMG. I said RPK or RPD for one, and M60 for the other. Maybe a PKP? That'd be pretty cool. 150 round fucking big ass boy. Give people some smacking. And then we just actually asked for an arena, which would be interesting because that would give us something to do. And I'm using a fire weapon on something that's already fired. That makes total sense. Anybody believe that makes any sense? Don't look at the sky, dude. I would love a double barrel shotgun. I wonder how that would work. A bunch of enemies would be piled up on you. You basically just hit them and they go flying fucking backwards. So what do you guys think? A double barrel shotgun on here? Would that be pretty cool? You can just knock back enemies like, I'm sorry, did I just make you go flying off the fucking map? It'd actually be very funny just to watch enemies fucking fly off the fucking map. Hey look, you got a shotgun, just shoot them. Especially a double barrel. That'd actually make it more interesting, in my opinion. Can I actually move? Fucking stagger. Hey you, get back up. I think I have everything. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I have everything. So I got armor plating. Is that? That's 4. So I'm missing armor plating 5. I'm missing 2 elemental resistance. That's 2. That's... Now where the fuck is that? Okay, I got grenade 5, which that means that that's finished. I got carrying capacity 6? 7? Huh? Wait. What? 17? Huh? That should not be right. Hmm. Well, I'm missing 1 armor plating and 2 elementals. Maybe I can find them. I just don't know where they are, but maybe I can find them. I don't think they're here, though. Unless they are here. Oh, probably that one. Because I think I needed a chromatic for it. God, this AR is actually pretty good. But I think I have an issue. Fuck. Seriously, why is there an enemy there? Yeah, I don't know how that came to happen. me how that is supposed to happen. That's 17 for... What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck went wrong there. Something went horribly wrong. Well, I could say something went very wrong in that situation. So I just found out, hey Smurf, is that you? I found out that I have an issue. You're technically supposed to have 15 for your carrying capacity in New Game Plus 2. But here's where it gets really fucked up. I have 17, which I should only have 15. Yeah, I'm still trying to be less confused on what the fuck just happened. Ow. This boss just hit me so hard that I can feel it next Monday. Oh shit. I wish I was able to actually take hits by this guy, cause like literally it would be awesome.
Come back.
Hello, welcome back.
Hey, you guys have...
Hey, Dragon. I wish Dragon was here.
Hey, you guys have Battlefield 5?
I do.
Wanna play?
Not entirely right now. Probably tomorrow, if you really want. Because tomorrow's, they're gonna have that other weapon
I'm not gonna be
available.
home tomorrow, or the rest of the weekend.
Oh, that sucks. What time is it? I can't because I have to get off soon. Anyway.
I'm a level 1, and I already have an anti-tank rifle, and it's so fun. I'm sniping so many people with my
I have
anti-tank rifle.
basically mostly support weapons, almost gold. LMGs and medium machine guns are my thing.
Okay. Steve, I'm gonna help you figure out what class you want to play with Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Hey, Dragon. Can you go to my stream for a second? I gotta show you something really fucked up. I think I broke the fucking game and I didn't even mean to.
Mm-mm.
You'll see what I mean by broken game.
No, I don't have good enough internet to view your stream.
Well, not you. I mean the other person. He knows who I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong. It went very wrong. Let me know when you're in my stream, Dragon. Because I'm still fucking confused on what the fuck went wrong. I'm still fucking confused on what the fuck went wrong. So,
You
Dragon.
mean your carrying capacity?
Yes, it should be 15. Why the fuck is it 17?
I don't know.
Tell me how I'm fucking lost on that. I'm literally fucking lost. I don't know. I don't know what to think at the moment because it's like, wait, what?
Hold on.
It's more confusing than it should be. Oh shit. Oh, that was close.
Alright.
And the class that I usually play on Vermintide 2 is actually the one with the bow, the ranger.
Oh, Carillion.
Because I'm a big fan of actually range combat, especially on medieval games. I actually really do like the bow.
Actually, that's every class. I do know that the,
Yeah, but in reality it's not every class, because not every class can take a bow and shove it up somebody's ass and make it look pretty. And that's me being sarcastic.
One of the classes that you use, bows is the Huntsman, which is Marcus Kruger's second feature.
Yeah, they might have switched it, but when I was playing the very first version, none of them were actually rangers. The only one was actually just this one. Oh shit! Oh, that was fucking close. Huh? That enemy just teleported in the middle of nowhere and killed itself. Dragon. You literally have to watch that. Like 2 seconds before I went down the steps of this area. The fucking thing just basically just said fucking suicide itself. Did you see that? I'm still trying to figure out what. Ouch. Ouch. Did you see that enemy?
Where it just deliberately teleported into your line of fire.
No, the one that basically teleported. I'm walking across the bridge and look to your left.
Where it just teleported into. Where it just teleported over. Yeah. Just basically fell off and gave you extra. Or bit.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Ah, shit, I'm dead.
I'll text you.
I'm having a hard time concentrating with hearing your voice over and over again, repeating itself after 30 seconds. So, bye-bye.
Hold on, you don't have to go. I know.
Fuck, I just died horribly, but hey, it's, worth it, I guess. But I'm still trying to figure out what went wrong there. Like, something went wrong.
Most definitely, and I just got myself a legendary repeater handgun called, the Rifler's Welcome.
Cool.
Blue. 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 Soldier's handgun.
But Dragon, have you ever seen an enemy just basically teleport itself off to the cliff? Or teleport itself off of a fucking area that it should not technically teleport itself off of? God, I didn't know you made enemies suicidal. Now the next thing I'm gonna see is fucking one of the enemies basically like, oh, guess what? Whee! Bye! I'm already killing myself, even though you're not involved killing me. That is still the weirdest moment ever.
Hey, Schmurd, you there?
I don't know. Well. Hey, Dragon.
Yes. You will fulfill
Yeah.
your destiny.
Have you actually watched what's it called again? Shield Hero?
No. What's it about?
You might want to watch it. Heroes that were sent to, basically, sent to the world, sent to this world from basically different versions of Japan.
Kind of like
And-
Problem Children.
No, in a way where they actually are the 4 cardinal heroes, the special heroes that's supposed to save the world. Where things go really not that way. Because one guy, he basically... This girl, she's a fucking bitch, and I wish she would have got her head chopped off. Seriously. That's what she deserves. She basically said he raped her and everything. The shield hero raped her. And everyone and all these idiots actually believed that. Which, to find out, it was all false later on through the series. And now she gets named bitch and slut. Oh, there's PlayStation. PS Now update. First PlayStation 5 game. God of War 2. Dragon might like that. Cause it's God of War 2.
Yeah, I would like to be able to play all the other God of War games.
No,
Except no,
God of War 2. You have God of War? You have God of War, but now you have God of War 2. Okay, you guys stop hitting me, bitches.
Pretty much God of War. Because the latest God of War is the 7th installment in the series. The next God of War, otherwise known as God of War 2, will also be no.
Because technically they're redoing the whole entire God of War series. That's technically they're doing.
Hold on, I found something hilarious.
Ow. Yeah. I got the ones that basically from the one who's doing the 2 that are doing Bleak Faith. If you actually watch their video, they have a their archery video. They have actually an enemy with a giant fucking hammer, at least the size of 2 cars. We get to fucking use that as a weapon, thanks to me. Yeah, sure. You can go make your own shit game. Because that's what it'd be. A bunch of shit on a stick. So this weapon only does 2 extra damage than anything else. You're mixing it up. Really, I'm not mixing it up. It's not Final Fantasy. Fuck off. I think I'm missing a place, but I don't know where. Where the fuck am I missing? Oh yeah, by the way, did you hear about fucking Sledgehammer Games? The one who does some of the CODs? They're no longer allowed to make any Call of Duty game ever. From what I heard, fucking Sledgehammer Games cannot make any more Call of Duty games. I'm still trying to figure out why my carrying capacity is actually somewhat confusingly broken, per se. Because technically, okay, I got armor plating, elemental resistance. I need 2 for elemental resistance. Oh shit! I see what's wrong with the game. Fuck. Well, I see what went wrong. Now I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck, how did that happen? Try getting you back yet? Because I think my game's broken. Very badly. Literally, I think it's broken. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Long time no talk.
Hey, Steven. Sorry, I haven't responded to any of your invites or messages. I have actually got a couple weeks ago, or
It's all good.
3. It was 3, I think, that I got. Yeah, that I bought Dead Space. Oh, what? It was. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, here it is. It was Dead Space 2 Limited Edition and Dead Space 3 Limited Edition. Yeah. Cause I watched the full playthrough of Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3.
I played them all. I beat them all.
Yeah.
I beat them all so much that I like literally I could live in that world. Even though you probably wouldn't be able to survive, but hey.
Yeah. One of the enemies actually kind of reminded me of well, now I forgot what the enemy was. Or Xenomorph, or no way, Necromorph. Got confused by Xenomorph.
That's what they are. They're basically called necromorphs, actually.
Yeah, necromorphs. And well, I haven't completed the DLC episodes in Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. But when after credits, after I heard Isaac try to contact Ellie, I'm like, what? What? Whoa. And I was like shocked, and I'm like, oh shit, so he is alive. Thought he was dead. I was I was like thrown for a loop, because I'm like, oh shit. Jesus. This big blister right here. I've been thrown for a loop, holy shit. And I'm like, how in the living hell did you even survive a fall that big? Like, just from that high up. And as well as the guy in the red suit. How in the hell how did they even both survive? And there's another question, like, who or what, built the, crap, markers, yeah. Like, they said they were man-made, but...
They are man-made, actually.
Man-made? All of them?
Mm-hmm. You won't know that until a certain point in fuck.
To a certain point in where?
Hold on, give me a second to finish that question. Oh, I fucking got killed.
Oh, what are you playing? Oh, the same game that Shadow's playing? Or is it something different?
I'm playing Immortal Unchained. I ran across actually a very funny glitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I found a very funny glitch.
Ah.
Yeah, when you have more ammo capacity than what you're technically supposed to have.
Jeez. Yeah, some glitches are actually pretty good to take advantage of, but some glitches...
I'm not even taking advantage of it. The game's giving it to me.
Well, no, not really. Not like taking advantage of it. Just like, just for the fun of it or something like that, yeah.
That's all.
Even as well as glitches in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Like, you can actually find
Does anyone know where Elder Scrolls is taking place?
Oh, you mean the new Elder Scrolls?
I have no
Redfall.
idea. But oh,
Where?
but I'm
Redfall.
actually kind of confused. Like, what happened to the Dragonborn from Elder Scrolls 5?
Who knows?
Like, I have no idea. I'm like, okay, so. Well, yeah, I
Oblivion.
actually. Well, yeah, that I actually don't. That I don't agree.
People are
disagree
doing a
with.
fan-made remake.
Fan?
Fuck. Oblivion.
Huh. Fan-made Oblivion game?
Yes, there's a guy
Ah.
that's basically remaking the whole entire series of basically Oblivion, from
He's
all the way from
using
the start.
aspects from Skyrim to remake Oblivion.
So basically, he's making Oblivion, but yeah, it's sort of the
It won't
bringing
be.
the
You won't be
bit
a
of the
dragonborn.
mechanic.
You won't be a dragonborn. That's for sure.
Well, yeah. So he's like basically making Oblivion, but yet bringing some of the mechanics from Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Universe? Huh. I have no idea. There's this one, but there's this one guy that somehow I'm like stuck. And I'm like, oh shit, if I have to restart my game, I am gonna be so mad. It's this one guy where he's in front of painting or something like that, and I don't know what happens. Like something must have glitched, and I can't go any further in the in his quests, and I don't know what the hell happened. And I'm like, that's just bullshit. But yeah, but I actually don't mind Oblivion. Hell, even my cousin even recommended it. And I haven't fully completed it, but I'm actually now intrigued of like wanting to complete it. But I actually really don't mind.
Dude.
But
You wanna check out a game? Punch in.
Oh,
Go to YouTube. Punch in Bleak Faith. Check out that.
Bleak. I also don't mind. I don't mind Skyrim because I actually like the storyline and the mechanics and everything. Hell, I still even have the PS3 version. But I don't want to actually. But what would you rate the special version of the PS4 version of?
I
Elder
have
Scrolls
the
5
PS4
Skyrim?
version.
Like,
I like it.
How would you rate it, including the mods? But
With
yet
the mods, if you want better mods, you go to PlayStation or go to Xbox. Xbox actually allows some of the crazier mods. PlayStation, on the other hand, says "fuck you."
Well, yeah, true, but still.
Because,
yeah,
which
but,
I think is not fair, because a lot of stuff should not be censored. Because we are in an age where most of the shit is like all over the place. Girls are sexualized on just about every fucking thing you can think of, and people act.
Especially virtual reality. Don't forget that.
But I mean, like everything. I mean, posters, fucking. You can name
Hell.
every fucking thing on
Well,
the planet.
yeah, including that one time where Tracer's pose, like it actually just got heated just because of her being in that pose. Like when Overwatch came out. Hello?
Oh yeah, did you know Sledgehammer Games is actually no longer allowed to actually make a Call of Duty game?
Sledgehammer? What?
Sledgehammer Games, you know the other company that made, what was that one? Fuck. They make a few of them. Basically, they got fucking slammed in the rear end. Now they're not allowed to make any more Call of Duty games.
Like, what they do?
I don't know exactly, but from what it sounds like, they probably did something they shouldn't have. Which is most likely the case.
Well, shit. Good luck with that.
When I just only like read it quickly. I didn't read through the whole article, but it sounds like they did something very bad to make them not be able to make anything.
Sledgehammer. I actually have a few Call of Duty games here, but I don't see their main logo or anything like that. So I'm a
I think it
little
was
confused.
Modern Warfare 3. I think that's one of them.
Let me see this one. Oh, not there. Close. Oh shit. Nick, damn it. Oh shit, you don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, it's just a simple Sledgehammer games. Eh.
Yeah, I saw it on the Google. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks for them.
So who's gonna be making Call of Duty games now?
That is a good question.
I
I
don't
have no fucking clue.
Oh, who's gonna like carry on the torch of Call of Duty series? Call of Duty was actually a-okay. It was pretty good. What time were they like in their prime? Like Call of Duty was
Modern
in
Warfare
their
2.
utmost prime. Well, yeah. Wait, how is that in their prime when Russia actually banned it? Because you know that one mission. No, Russia.
Russia didn't ban it. Russia just wanted them to switch it because it was actually kind of technically rude, in my opinion.
Well, how is it rude when Russians are actually killed by a Russian bad guy? Like the main guy in Modern Warfare is Modern Warfare. Or wait.
Dude,
wait,
everyone gets mad because there's a fucking oh, did you see now everyone's mad because of fucking Watch Dogs Legion?
Watchdog Legions? No.
The reason why people are mad. Hey,
I've only
listen.
seen the trailer. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, here's the reason why they're mad. Because they think it looks very bad and stupid.
Ooh. Here we go. Give me the good stuff. Looking it up or what?
What?
What was? What were you gonna tell me?
Oh, no, I was saying, look up. Oh, Bleak Faith. Look up Bleak Faith.
Oh, Bleak Faith. Bleak Faith.
In my opinion, you're going to be shitting yourself once I tell you how many people are actually working on that game.
Is it Bleak Faith Forsaken or something?
Yep, that's it. Check it out.
So,
check it out.
So should I just like work stuff on YouTube or something like that, or the preview? Or?
It's on YouTube. You have to only. That's the only place you're going to be able to see it, dude.
Like, what is Bleak Faith? Exactly.
You'll see when you look at it. It's definitely not a Souls game by any means. It might look like it, might act like it, but it's not. People keep actually saying it is when it's not.
They're actually getting it's because it looks like it's being compared, but yet,
it's its own game fully.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've actually played Surge. Yeah, Surge.
How do you like it?
Was it you? It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. There was one that I think it was the third boss that actually started to get pissed. But the one boss that I couldn't, that I kept dying against. Oh, was it I think it was a fourth boss that you fight against. He has an electric axe or something like that. Yeah, I did not know how to fully kill him until I had to look up the one of the way to actually beat him.
Oh, you mean Cerberus? The Black Cerberus.
Yeah, Cerberus. Yes. I didn't. Yeah. I kept on dying against him because I had to go against these big mechs that keep hunting out. And he goes back to a certain health, and I'm like,
yeah,
so
I know which ones you're talking about.
Yes. Oh. And I actually kept on dying, and I'm like, fuck, and I'm just gonna look up what it's just, yeah. And I finally knew how, and yeah. Then I'm like, fuck yeah! And I just cheered, and I finally killed him. Oh, he was frustrating. And now I'm just like, no. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, the only way to actually fight him fair and square and actually survive, in my opinion, is to wear fucking heavy armor. And I mean, literally, he will fuck your day up if you're using light armor. You're basically like a fucking pinata for being smashed around like a fucking toy.
No, I am broken, though I do not. This, its strength, but now it is.
I'm actually seeing the.
Only there.
Yeah, look up watch all the videos.
Where he was digging up.
I'm actually seeing the preview, and it does look pretty good. But yeah, I'd say, even though it looks awesome, what does it actually look like on the PS4 and the Xbox? Like, they should actually show that in the previews, and
it's not a preview, by the way. It's still in development. It's actually close to being...
preview of the development.
Yeah, listen, it's pretty much close to being actually finished.
Yeah.
But here's the thing that's really gonna actually push this game in ways that your brain's gonna explode, because after I tell you what I learned about the game and what I know about the game.
What would that be?
1, armor means every fucking thing. If you're wearing heavy armor, you're an immovable object. Stagger does not affect you, but you're slow.
Obvious. Well, obviously.
Medium, you get the best of both a light and basically heavy, except for you are susceptible to stagger. Light, obviously, you can get knocked around like a fucking toy on a Sunday morning. But here's where it gets interesting. What type of weapon do you like? You're gonna love this. Like, literally, you're gonna love this. What type of weapon do you honestly like 100% would just use probably that type of weapon or weapon type in that category?
I cannot leave here. Destroy that cow. I cannot leave here. The bonds are too strong.
Obviously, I have no idea. I'm more of a jack of all trades kind of guy. I'd say it depends on the enemy and the situation, I guess.
Okay. Well, when I was talking
'Cause
to,
yeah.
we will actually get bosses where we can actually punish them. If you're wearing heavy armor, you're doing more damage with stagger, and you can actually knock the fucking boss down 8 feet from you. With a and they're the small ones. You can do that too. Some medium ones you can, as well. And also, the heavier your character is, and also the heavy weapon, basically makes it say if you're wearing heavy armor and you're wearing the heaviest armor in the game and you're using the heaviest weapon, basically the force of your attack, listen, the force of your attack is increased. The force of your damage that you're hitting and the stagger is increased. You get a bonus increased, which basically say they have a composure bar, which basically once it actually turns, I think it's like down to like 0. That enemy, once you hit it with that like high-powered hit, they're flown back a bit.
Interesting.
Say it's a medium guy, you'll throw them back a little bit, and they can do the same thing to you as well.
Damn.
They're making
I'm intrigued.
They're making it a very interesting game.
Yeah.
They even said also for those people who like the light type weapons, you'll be faster, but here's the problem: you don't get much protection.
Hold on for a sorry about that. Anyways, there's this one, I have to fight my way back to the Citadel and face Antares, but yet, see, it's so frustrating because it's one enemy that shoots lasers at me, I think, and, I'm actually starting to get a bit pissed. And I was actually stupid enough to like I still have 6 spell points, which is obviously ridiculous. And I'm like, okay, why can't I use it on the other ones? Like, why? And I'm like, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, so I've been talking to the devs about this game for the last 3 days. The information I got is composure, the character's weight, what else? Character's weight, composure. Basically, they took like realistic things, put them all together to add to the combat.
Realistic? Oh, like what?
So basically, if you're wearing the heaviest armor, or even the medium armor, you will take less damage, but your composure will end up actually getting hurt, and the lower it becomes on your character, the more damage you'll take.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets interesting. Even enemies get to actually follow you, and if you make noise, you're going to get piled on by tons of enemies.
Interesting, I'd say. Very interesting.
Yeah, the game actually is, it piqued my interest, just a little.
Now it's starting to pique my interest. But even though some people actually say that that they keep comparing to Dark Souls, is it going to be better than Dark Souls? No, wait. Someone was actually making what was it? it was like a part of Dark Souls, but yet a fan was actually making a
You mean
like
the
a
mod?
side story. Yeah, a mod.
I know which one you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What
This
was
might
it
actually.
called?
Hey, listen. This might actually change the Souls-like formula for the good.
What do you mean?
Because if armor actually means something, fuck. You know what that means? Imagine going around with the heaviest fucking armor, Havel's armor, and be able to fucking tank like a god? Oh!
I think so, yeah.
You'd be able to just sit there and be like, bitches, please, get out of my way. Like, I thought that was
Just simply just, yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But even though, yeah, there's still questions in my mind about the Dark Souls series, like, what actually happens after the third Dark Souls, like, including the DLC, like, what happens?
Nothing really. They basically have literally no information on it at all.
Hell,
That's
I'd
the thing that's
say-
it's kind of hard because everyone's like trying to figure it out and there's not enough information.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
So
But
basically
yeah,
it's up to interpretation, whatever you think, I guess.
Well, yeah. Like, no matter, like, which interpretation or theory actually is favorite the most, it's still going to be a big question. It's going to be a huge-ass question mark. What's happening? Including Bloodborne as well. Like, yeah.
That's why we need games like this. Like Bleak Faith. This one you're basically a nobody. They said that you can go anywhere you want. You're not stuck in one place. You're not this like superhero or something like that. Like other games will have you as a superhero or something. This game, you're nothing.
Yeah.
You're basically literally nothing. You're a turd on the wall. The best way I can actually put it.
Oh, yeah. You're just mostly a cell that's just around.
You're not even really human, from the looks of it. I think you're like a robot or something, from what I can tell. Me, I'm quite interested in it because it has the combat there, like the Dark Souls type combat, but in a better way because everything actually means something.
I wonder if they will actually like remaster the entire Dark Souls games in the near future, like with the same mechanics like this, like Bleak Faith. That would be very interesting.
I don't think that will ever happen, my friend.
What if the fan actually tried to do that? Hey,
If
Gary.
a fan did it, that'd be amazing, but other than that,
I really don't. Well, now that I think about it, I really don't know. Really. Wow. Hell, even the Dark Souls 2 like DLC ending, it's still like confused. It's a little confusing and it's not really the final like conclusive ending of the game that you were looking for. Even from a logical standpoint, it's still confusing and it's like still ambiguous. Even though your main character, even though you yourself have the power to like exist throughout time.
I just think I think Bleak Faith is going to be actually the top dog.
They don't have a release date.
They don't have a release date, but from what I can tell and what I've seen, it might change most games today. Ow.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it that you can hit me. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. We need literally a weapon that actually can stagger. Yeah, when I basically, they even said it the weapon from the archery video. Actually, you should check that archery video. The axe that you get in there, I literally personally asked them for it, and I wanted that fucking big. It's the size of fucking 2 cars.
Fuck me. Holy crap.
Imagine hitting somebody with that.
My, I don't know if that's even humanly possible to like lift a weapon that big.
I don't care. I just want for it to smack somebody around like a fucking ragdoll.
Realistically, I don't know if that's even possible to lift a weapon that even big. Not even the world's strongest human could even lift something like that. Even if he's like genetically enhanced, I don't know.
Dude, I like it because it's interesting. And I really, really want a weapon that fucking big. And I guess hammers have like so high or basically stability and also stagger that you basically can knock around fucking like mini enemies, which is by just hitting them lightly. I was like, ouch. It means that's gonna be painful for them. Anybody want to go smack somebody? Got a fucking hammer. You'll feel it next Monday.
I wonder how it's gonna work in the multiplayer way or something like that.
Also, co-op will be last on the list to actually come for the game.
Interesting.
I found out why. Is because they want to finish up the co-op, or the co-op thing is actually in it, but the single player, they want to actually finish that up and have it completed.
They want to finish that, say, single player first, and then go back to the co-op and the multiplayer.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because they actually have it actually completed. The co-op is completed, it's just not being used. Yeah, I'm very interested in it, and I hope it actually becomes something interesting.
It does look pretty interesting, I tell you that.
Yeah, and you can also make requests if you really want on what you want in the game.
Finally, a company that's actually listening to their fans, and as well as gamers. You know, a company should have did that in the past, but nope. Games would have been even better if they would have done that far earlier. wonder how Dark Souls would have been if they actually did try that.
Dark Souls would have been different.
True. You know, I guess it wouldn't have been actually as fun as it would have been, and challenging if they tried it.
It would be still challenging. It would be totally different than you see today. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And you'd have more crazier weapons, like weapons that are actually huge, that are bigger.
Yeah, true.
You'd have even crazier shit like, oh, I can actually make a character that uses a heavy weapon that drains health. Woo, look at this! Stuff like that would make it much more enjoyable, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you don't always have to actually use a different weapon that does the same thing as another weapon. But like somebody said, there'd be problems anyways because people would cry, complain over nothing.
Yeah, whine and bitch, moan. Yeah. Just annoy the hell out of other gamers. Like, why?
All because they didn't get something.
Yeah, oh, because you requested this and now you're like just crying and all that crap, and I'm like, what the hell?
Me personally, I just want a game. After listening to the devs for Bleak Faith, their game basically it's technically what Dark Souls would have been, but better, in my opinion. Because the way they said it is where it doesn't really matter what you're using. Everything will be 100% viable to the point where you can just actually literally sit back and smack things at any given point, any kind of weapon. It doesn't matter what weapon you're using. They even have ranged weapons, which are basically the bows. They have different versions of bows. Some shoot longer range, some shoot shorter range.
Well, yeah.
Which makes sense, because you can't have them all long range. People would actually be complaining.
Wasn't that like in Dark Souls, the little bows didn't go as far?
I'm stuck. I got stuck, so I had to get killed. Because, like, literally, the game says, hey, sorry, you can't do anything. And then we have actually the ones who did what's it called? You know, the ones that did Agony?
Agony?
Yeah, the horror game that is supposed to be actually fucking good. That turned out to be actually not good because they had to censor it too much.
Yeah. Obviously.
Which was kind of the biggest disappointment. Like if the game, I don't think a game should be censored, honestly.
Not really. If it's gonna be like as it is when it in the trailers, just leave it be. And don't change any of it. Just just leave it as is. You shouldn't have to censor it if it gets back to crap.
But they do it anyways, because honestly, I feel like they don't give a shit about anyone. Especially Sony. I don't think they understand that if you have a game that's not censored, the game would have actually been sold so much better.
Yeah. Obviously.
Oh fuck. Too many fucking enemies. Like I get it that let's go put 1 million fucking enemies in an area. We're smart, we're intelligent. No, we're not. There goes my tablet. Ugh. Like honestly, I think I you know what game type of Dark Souls we need?
What would that be?
More of the gun type.
Wait. Why?
Why? Because we only have one. And that's Immortal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think if we had more, it eventually be redefined and changed for the better. I hate this fucking DLC area. Like literally. There's no way in hell you're hitting me if you're getting burned alive, asshole. Holy fuck. Can I actually run? My character can I run? Oh, fuck. Just get knocked over again. Stuck on the stairs because I had like 5 fucking enemies. They need to tone down the fucking enemies in certain areas just to have people actually survive. Because this DLC is fucking a plague of retardism. That's all I have to say. It's a plague.
Shit.
They literally, when they want to make a game, they can do it, and then when they want to make you just to be annoyed, they can really do it very bad.
Dang.
Because I've already died like 8 times in this fucking area. It's the worst fucking... The DLC is so brokenly unfair, it's not even possible to even get through the beginning. That's how bad it is. And somebody actually told me that that's fucking fair.
What? Why would they say it's effective?
Cause I don't know, cause they're idiots. With enemies that basically can like endlessly fucking shoot at you.
That's dumb.
They should have like cooldown timers or something.
Obviously.
Like I get, like Dark Souls is easier because not all enemies are gonna fucking run after you.
Yeah.
But this one has every fucking enemy. Like there will be like 30 of them fucking piling up on you. I'm dead again. I can't, like, the guy with this, like, shield with the machine gun, it's kind of, like, energy machine gun, or whatever you want to call it. It's kind of OP. Just kind of. Like, you can't even walk 5 fucking centimeters without being staggered 18